you can win the round robin, you qualify directly to that final. It's a best-of-3 final, and of course, the head-to-head matchup. If you can win, which Dunstone did over Gushue, that is so critical. On the women's side, we mentioned Carrie Einarson, undefeated 4-0. And how about Team Skurlik handing Rachel Homan the only loss so far? That was also Homan's first loss to a Canadian team since October of 2024. Let's talk about our feature matchup now, and Kayla Skurlik, certainly impressive. She really came on the scene last year. Thunder Bay at the Scotties, a 6-2 record, but she lost in the playoffs to Christina Black.
Well, and the bigger story, I think, is that we haven't seen that Kayla Skurlik since last year. 8 events this year. They qualified in only 1, but they did win it. And so for Kayla, really important today, force the draw. The play of Black, she will go to the hit, and they are much better at it. And push early. The Black front end, regardless of which 3 are in play, are not as strong as Skurlik's.
Christina Black, the hometown team, started 0-2, 2 straight wins. What are her keys this morning?
Well, you just talked about starting early, that 0-2. I think that the pressure of being at home can weigh heavily on you, and it did. It was not the usual Christina Black. And so better setups by your front end are going to be really important, and embrace this moment. Don't feel the pressure. It is a privilege.
Keys to the Game brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue brand and the official tissue of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 45 years.
I don't think I feel any more pressure than any other event. You know, you're gonna have to play your absolute best in each game, and it's still just curling, so just go out there and do all of the right things. I feel like every game is its own sort of mission. We're taking it sort of like one game, one end, one shot at a time is our approach to a tournament like this, and anything can happen at the trials, so we're ready for it all.
The Montana's Canadian Curling Trials on TSN are brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. And by BKT Tires, growing together.
Just after 9 a.m. local time here, Tuesday morning at the trials, 2 days of round robin play. remains. It's time to meet the teams, brought to you by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. And we begin with Team Skurlik. Your skip, Kayla Skurlik at third, Margot Fleming second, Ashton Skurlik, and at lead, Jerry Lynn Ramsey. Now, revolving rotation here for Team Black and Team Nova Scotia out of the Halifax Curling Club. And for this game, lead is Carly Everest. At second, Jen Baxter. Third, Jill Brothers. And your skip is Christina Black, as Marley Powers on the bench for Team Nova Scotia for this game. Rock colors this morning, Team Black will play the Yellow Rocks. Team Skurlik out of the Garrison Curling Club in Calgary, the Red Rocks, and the draw to the button this morning was won by Team Kayla Skurlik. So to start things off on this Tuesday morning, the lead for this team right here out of the Halifax Curling Club is Carly Everest. And Kathy, you look at these two teams, they know each other pretty well. We talked about that playoff, the 3-4 game at the Scotties in Thunder Bay, a game that was won by Christina Black. Both teams slow starts here in Halifax. How have you seen them transition both sides as the competition has wore on here?
Well, I think that both sides would prefer to see the earlier version of their teams, both of them trending up, which is really terrific. Both of them started slow. In the case of Kayla Skurlik, I think it was knowing they had to play very well against Rachel Homan that got them going. And for Team Black, I think it was just relaxing and remembering that this event is not about pleasing the crowd. If you make good shots, the crowd's going to be happy. They're happy anyways. They're very proud of you. And that relaxation has made all the difference in their game.
Top four. Line's okay, I think. Top four. Distance. Line's good. Good, Jared. My way, Margot. My way. What?
Okay, how many more feet do you want to see? 6, 8. Okay, probably like a solid 20 then. Yeah.
That's a really nice way of sharing information. How many more feet do you want to see? Instead of, sometimes it's hard to equate if somebody says about 0.5 more. But a couple of more feet, that's easier for her to adjust.
Still at 9. 9 on its own.
Yeah, we're way by. It's Jill's rock.
Well, now she got herself out into the draw to the button path, so worn down will slide a little bit better.
Curl. Good.
Okay.
Good call.
All right, that works. Okay.
12-9.
Yeah, I had a 95. Yeah.
Not the worst,
Third
Jer.
one down.
T-line.
Good.
Same. Weight.
Yeah, I like that. Same weight.
Okay.
We know the Scotties will make its way back to Prince Edward Island in Charlottetown, and it was Jerry Lynn Ramsey, remember, back in 2010 with Kathy O'Rourke. Out of PEI that year, it was in Sault Ste. Marie, all the way to the Scotties final, winning a silver medal that year.
Line only. T. Nice.
Stay close. Little bump.
Close. Clean. Yep. Yes.
Hard.
Wait only. Ashton. Hard.
Sorry.
And you'll see Jerry Lynn in the house because of that experience you just talked about, Muddy. She will go in the house with Kayla to call line.
What?
I think so.
That or the freeze. Okay.
We like the freeze.
Top 8.
Yeah. Okay, this is the 6.
Okay.
Okay. So probably like a 10? Yeah, 10, 15. Third rock, yeah.
You heard them refer, this is the 6th. By now, these teams are comfortable with these brand new set of stones Curling Canada purchased this year. And so the matching and the pairing has happened.
Wait only. Wait only.
Oh.
Yep. Hold the line.
Line only.
Yep.
Bouncing hair.
Yep.
Coming down hard. Okay, good shot.
So game on here in this first end. A lot of rocks in play.
14.
Brett.
Yeah. Film.
Okay. This
And
first
now
one
that
down
she
by
can,
Carl, Jared, so keep
Kayla
it burned
really
down.
likes
Okay.
to keep the front open, even though that is for sure the right shot by anybody. You will not see that many guards thrown by this team in this game. They like the front open and to play in the house.
Her sister, Ashton Skurlik.
Clean. It's a good shot.
Both sisters call Calgary home.
Good.
You get the both heads.
Yeah, it's gonna be real fresh in the middle. Trust the broom.
Yeah, you got this.
Kayla saying she's only curled in her entire life just one season without her sister and could not imagine now playing without her. And it's pretty cool and special. She says anything we've accomplished, it's been together, and she wouldn't have it any other way.
Good shot.
And the Reds disappear just like that.
Nice shot.
Good throw from Jen Baxter.
Keep. Normal. Keep. Normal true? Or do you like that quarter second?
I don't mind a quarter second up. Mine did move here.
Okay.
And the first trials appearance for this entire team. Kayla, in her sit-down interview with us before the competition, brings a lot of experience on the bench, though, as she talked about Crystal Rumberg and Shannon Kleibrink. The last time the trials here 20 years ago, Shannon was a champion and brought home a bronze medal at the Olympics that year for Canada.
Well, Shannon was such a great player, spent a lot of time on the ice facing her back in the day, and has spent a lot of time working with other nations and doing coaching and teaching, and really has a calming presence to this team. I'm sure that she was a huge part of flipping the momentum for this team.
Hard, yeah, keep going. Good sweep.
Jill Brothers will hit and flip top four.
Nice shot. 9-5, okay. 9-9. 9-5.
And just a wonderful game for Kayla Skurlik and the entire team. And you've been in the building each and every game.
Yeah, I did.
But watching her go toe-to-toe with Rachel Homan and finding a way to beat Rachel, which no one has had that recipe basically for 2 years, that has to give this team a boatload of confidence going forward, no matter what happens, as they're a young team and a young up-and-coming team here in Canada.
Well, for sure it does. It says to you, everybody talked about who and how do you beat Rachel Homan coming into this event. And, you know, there's no question that for Rachel Homan, it was not their best game. But it wasn't their best game because Kayla Skurlik forced them to play a different style than Rachel was comfortable with. She forced them to make some really good shots. And that's all that you can do as a team, is try to take your opponent out of their comfort zone, and she did just that.
Yep. Hard, all the way. Hard all the way. You gotta hold it, you really gotta hold it. Hold the stay. Good. Good sweep, 10-3.
It just speaks, Kathy, to the skill level of the hitting ability of both teams. You had all those rocks in play, and just a few stones later, this could be shaping up to be a blank end.
Well, both are very comfortable with that style. I talked about Christina Black's strategy. If you look at the numbers, it's not a balanced attack. It is predominantly hits. And so she will play hit with you all day, and that is also a strength of this Alberta team.
Margot Fleming represented the Northwest Territories for quite a few years, and then replaced Brittany Tran on this team.
That's okay.
Maybe she was a shade soft, but like really it cranks.
Yeah. Just draw over here. Could you split the rings too? Are we just splitting the rings? I think so. Pop one over there.
So without last rock, Christina's going to split the rings, trying to force.
Probably throw in like a
4.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like T-line.
Alternatively, you could throw a guard on that. You might be thinking, well, this is a great chance to steal. The problem is in the first end, you're not really sure how to make it perfectly. And if you don't, you give your opponent a chance to run it back and score 2. And so this, for Christina, probably feels like the safer shot in the first end.
She's had some wonderful showings the last few years at the Scotties, and that includes last year. We talked about her beating Kayla Skurlik in the 3-4 game, and what a semifinal it was against Carrie Anderson. She lost that game 9-8. It came down to the final end. It was an 8-8 tie. Anderson had the hammer, and it came down to that final shot. And she's been pushing Christina Black the last few seasons.
If we roll this way, it's not the worst. Like if we over curl.
Yeah.
Well, it's an example in the first end where sometimes when you go anywhere near the center line, no one throws on that, or for very few, during the pregame practice. So it, ironically enough, is the heaviest part of the sheet.
Yeah. We might catch the roll if it's really, really going.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it, Kels.
Yeah.
So they'd love to hit this on the inside a little bit. So not only do you make the run back, but Kayla's shooter would roll to the other side under the stone, just thrown by Christina, trying to spread them out.
9. Curl, curl, curl. Oh, hard curl.
Hey.
Wow, lots of weight.
Okay.
An unforced error there, and now Christina Black can split the house and
What was that, Jared?
maybe get the force on here.
Just a little more ice. It might run. The second one might run a little straighter.
I think it might, because you're going to have more weight,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Is that okay?
I think so.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, just off that center. Maybe it's just,
I think you could probably throw the same.
Kathy, just a strategy thought here. You split the house. Let's say you draw one way out to the left side of our screen to the wings. You're definitely forcing, you know, the issue and forcing a 1. You go behind, you leave her the run back. The shooter's not going to be in the house, and you give a pretty easy blank. I'm just curious, you know, your thoughts on an early strategy call here.
Both of them are fine. If you split, you are for sure going to force. But for Christina, because she knows that draw weight's tricky in the first end, she wants to make Kayla Skurlik have to draw to the 4-foot. But you are also right that I think Kayla may take on the run instead of playing the draw.
Keep moving it. Keep moving it. Hard. Chuck the piece, Jen. Chuck the piece. Go. Okay, good call, guys.
Pretty good.
good.
It's just the second one ran so much straighter.
Yeah.
Okay. I had like a bit more.
And
lag.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see it?
they'll take a look from the hack to decide, is she going to play maybe a tap for 1?
Okay. Forward.
So yeah, broom down, board weight, and it'll be a tap for the single.
Yeah.
Well, she's forced
Hey, Kels, you got
in
it.
this first end, and a precision shot as well.
Stay with it.
Yeah, they've thrown 2 down here.
Yeah.
So speed shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be terrible.
Horrible,
I
yeah.
agree. Okay. You got it.
Board weight, you got it.
In that 3-4 game last year, they're meeting at the Scotties. Christina Black, 79% in that game. Kayla Skurlik was 73%.
Clean. Yep. 11, 5, 12.
Final stone here in 1. Playing the tap for a single.
12. Right to it. Hard.
Just avoiding the yellow stone and taps it far enough.
Wow.
Yeah, a little early stress here on this Tuesday morning, but they get the 1, and we're underway. Our feature, Skurlik and Black. Welcome back to our trials coverage here in Halifax inside Scotiabank Center. And our feature matchup, Christina Black out of the Halifax Curling Club, ranked number 9 in Canada, taking on Kayla Skurlik and her team out of Calgary, the Garrison Curling Club. They're ranked number 10 in Canada. Second end underway and a single on the board in our feature matchup. And Kathy, we've talked about it a lot. It's a quick round robin. It will be over tomorrow, and the top 3 teams on either side will qualify.
And both teams having opportunities in that first end. Kayla Skurlik on the run back to lie 2. Christina, the opportunity to draw to lie 2. So both teams bobbing and weaving around each other. And that is one big thing that I have taken out of watching all the games, Brian, is that you may only get 1 or 2 chances in a game to really capitalize on your opponent. You have to jump on that when you get that chance.
I talked with Christina for the championship, just asked her kind of her keys for the event. And her thoughts to me were, you know, everyone's going to make mistakes. So if you limit yours against the big teams, you should be pretty good. And
I think it's just slow everywhere.
she said sometimes teams overthink too much when you play the top teams, whether it's an Anderson or a Holman. Just play your game, execute your shots, and the results will follow.
Yeah, I agree with everything you've just said about limiting your mistakes, but I think the asterisk for me is that your opponent's going to make some kind of mistake. No one's perfect, and when they do, you have to jump on that.
Top 4. Looks like it's dying. Top 8. It's really dying. Yes. 5-1. Whoa. We'll freeze it.
It's bumping.
It's okay.
Wait was really close. Took off. Wait.
Update time, and the overwhelming favorite coming in, Rachel Holman, a 3-1 record, taking on Team Brown. And again, surprise, surprise, a chance for a great start here first end.
Well, she has an opportunity for 3. You know, that loss for Rachel Holman was perhaps good. One of the things that Emma talked about is that it was a different approach, a different strategy that Kayla Skurlik played, and it reminded them to always be on their ready and to talk about how they would deal with that. And they have been precise ever since.
Well, there is 3, and it's still worth talking about the streak over the last couple of years. Yeah, they lose a game, but Kathy, they are 81-3 against Canadian teams over the last 2 years and change. It's phenomenal. It's unprecedented.
And when you think about, when you mention against Canadian teams, so this is a team in the Holman team that plays on the tour where very few are Canadian teams. So they're only really playing someone like Anderson, occasionally Black, the top that we have. So most of their Canadian play is at Scotties Championships, where you have the best of the best. So those aren't just winning at the St. Vital Curling Club. They're winning against really good teams.
Well, back-to-back Scotties titles, undefeated. And then the 2 World Championships back-to-back. Impressive stuff. Here's your scores. Anderson leading by 1. Our feature, obviously, sheet B. Holman, you saw the update, up by 3. And Caitlin Laws, 1-0 over Kate Cameron on sheet D.
11-2. 11. Wait's good. Yep. Wait's good. 11-2. Yep.
Hard. You really gotta go. It's really curling. It's really curly. Hard. Keep going, Kia. Keep going.
Okay, not bad, man. Just took a jump.
Yeah, the weight came off.
11-3.
Yeah.
11.
Well, that weight is really coming off. They're still getting to fresh spots this morning, and so your risk if you underthrow it is that you might lose a little bit of that oomph.
Yeah. Might come down a bit, I think.
A bit, yeah. I'll keep a watch.
Seems like the wings are coming off.
Yeah, you got it.
Control.
Okay.
Mapping the ice. They were.
Control.
What? Yep.
Yeah. Hard. Yeah. Hard, Jerry. Hard, Jerry. Hard, Jerry.
Sherilyn Ramsey all the way for Margot Fleming, out of her hand. Want to hold the shooter, cannot.
10-1. She's just sliding tight.
Okay.
Yeah. She had a good release on it. Yeah.
Okay, important information to share.
Yeah, the fields of
And hopefully someone shares that with Margot.
Yeah. All right. I still think a hair more, if anything, eh?
Yeah.
Well, part of that hammer efficiency may come down to the style of play that they play. Lots of hits. So you see a lot of ones on the board for Black and not the 2 conversion.
So a couple of unforced errors back and forth here in the second end.
Well, it's 10-2.
I didn't get it.
Or curl the guard.
Top 8.
They just didn't hit.
Do you like this or do you like peeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, top 8.
Okay.
Top 4 is not
sticky,
bad.
or-
It's quite sticky. Christina's 13.5 was only top 4.
Okay.
So getting a little bit quicker, you heard 13.5, that's hog to hog. To get to the top 4, it will get to 14 plus once the paths wear down.
T. Line's good. Right off, right off. Should come down. It's going now. Should come down. It's really moving.
It's really trying, but
Yeah,
T line back.
Okay, we're not back. It's really, we don't have to curl it ever.
No, yeah.
We're just here, bro.
Okay, it's really trying.
Sorry.
Okay, close.
Good. It was a good throw, Margot.
8 teams, round robin play, and here's a look at the path for Kayla Skurlik. That massive win over Rachel Homan. She'll finish up with Einarson tonight and then Laws on Wednesday. A 2-2 record coming in. No tie-breaking games, Kathy. Remember that. So the first head-to-head tiebreaker is your matchup against another team, the head-to-head battle. So, you know, 2 teams, 2-2, and just speaks to the implications. This game is massive for both teams.
And the teams love this, Brian. Years ago, when the Scotties and the Brier were a complete round robin, you always knew where you were because of head-to-head. With the pool system, it's very different, but the teams would always rather have a game like this matter.
Trying to hold the angle and remain shot stone, and both accomplished for Christina Black's team.
Good job, guys.
Yeah,
That was a bullet.
good shot
That was
from
a bullet.
Jill Brothers. So same situation here. Here's a look at the path for Christina Black. 2 losses. Tough teams though. Einarson, Holman, then rebounding. Laws, Brown wins. She'll wrap up with Sturmey and Kate Cameron. So again, can you take care of business and finish up with a little bit of a heater there and winning 5 straight?
How's the kick?
Those head-to-head matchups as the first tiebreaker, so critical in this event.
Well, and you saw the same pattern for both. Double losses, then double wins. So both are really starting to gain their footing, but both having a little bit of struggles with ice early this morning and weight.
Skip Stones here in 2. Kayla Skurlik,
Little big. One looks good.
the 28-year-old out of Calgary.
You can go if you need. Clean.
We're close.
Room.
Got room right now.
Deep. Top 4. Line's close.
Just clean.
We're really close.
Gonna, I think her. Whoa! Whoa! Wait on me! Yes! 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 For weight! Yes! For weight!
Need weight, want to retain that angle as well.
Sorry, it just died.
And maybe another inch
no.
and you're shot stone, but I don't think so. I think it's shot stone Black.
Good throw.
Gosh, I didn't
Closer
really,
up there though.
didn't really think we had to hit it.
Me neither.
Really nice throw.
You sweep that, Kathy,
Okay, you got her.
another inch,
Yep.
and it's perfect.
And the person in the house, in that case, Jerry Lynn, is looking at line only. It's up to the brushers to really communicate when the weight is coming off.
Does curl a lot, Jen?
Give us the overview.
4-4, 4-5.
I think the 90 might be too much.
Okay.
Because we threw my hit, that kind of stuff down
Sounds
here.
good.
So split the house, force the play of Kayla over to the open stone is the play.
Hard down. I got a 10. Line's good.
And chatting with Christina Black, Kathy, she says this event doesn't even feel real because they don't have to go to the airport. They don't have to get on a plane. You don't have to pack your bags, really. To have an event like this in your hometown, your home city, pretty special stuff for Team Christina Black. And there is a tough mistake as well. Really light. That's 10 feet light.
Yeah. I had 15 on it.
Yeah. Just underthrown.
Ah, sorry. I know.
Oh, thinking about the keys, when I looked at the numbers last night, choices by Christina Black are very heavily weighted to the hit game. She's very proficient at it, but the draw numbers were down, and one of the keys was for Kayla to force the draw game.
Like it's not really there to sit to.
No, it's okay. But yeah.
What do you like
The only
here?
thing would be if you can see more. If you can see.
I think we're gonna need more weight.
I think so too. Like
We're gonna need that 20
4 feet more.
with a good
Do you like
odd.
this, or do you guys like the tap?
My first thought was the tap, but
Yeah, it's a hard tap.
Okay,
That's the thing.
Yeah, because it's lined up that the yellow goes right into the red to stay shot.
The tap they're talking about is, would you ever come down and move that one incrementally over and then roll your shooter into this area? But what you're hearing Kayla say is she feels it's a tough tap because if you come by with a little bit of weight and you just graze your red one over, you're leaving shot stone as black and you're rolling into the open and a chance for 2 for the hit. So that's why she's electing to go around and play the draw.
Line's good right now.
So coming around the stone that was just thrown by Christina.
Clean.
T, coming off.
It's not curling yet. Curl.
back 4, back 8. Back 4.
Whoa. I think whoa.
Want to be shot stone. And wow, the skips here. 1 too light, 1 too heavy. Still shot rock. Christina Black, and a chance for the 2 out of nowhere.
What was that? A 3-4.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Take advantage of your opportunities, Kathy, and they've been gifted back and forth in end number 2.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Well, and the other problem with Kayla going back is that Christina now has something to come up to as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So now the key here, after that first draw, you got to reset, Kathy, find your form, find your draw weight, and what a chance to pick up 2 here in the second end.
9 right now.
Wider than Kayla's.
9.
Wider than Kayla's.
Okay, we're okay.
It's starting to curl now.
7. I think it's close.
14. You're good. 14.
Yeah.
Nothing yet,
Very nice. Great. 2.
but a good rebound shot there. Christina Black finds the 4-foot, 2 on the board.
Really heavy right now.
Like I missed my 20.
And a laugh from the skipper as they continue to chart the ice here on this Tuesday morning. Welcome back to the Montana's Canadian Curling Trials here on TSN. Christina Black, the draw. She made a nice one with her final stone to pick up 2, so 2-1 game. And here in 3, it is Kayla Skurek with the Red Rocks with hammer. Lead stones on the way. This one from Jerry Lynn Ramsey.
Clean. 10. Yep. Yep. Yes, hard. 10. Good. Hard.
And a chance to bank some time, it looks like, in this third end as they run them up and down the sheets of ice. No guards or rocks out front as they trade hits here in end number 3.
Yeah, just a 10. Yeah, I threw mine pretty straight through.
Well, that style of play is dictated by Kayla Skurek. She certainly could have an option to go up and throw a corner guard. But as I mentioned, a lot of the play for the Skurek team in the house will tend to play guards in the latter half of an end rather than to start. And Black is going to play along.
Normal.
Hey, have my normals been good weight? Yeah.
Wow, and speaking of rocks in play, how about sheet D between Laws and Cameron?
Well, this is a long run back, a long double run back for Kate.
Yes.
This is her favorite shot.
Whoa! Whoa! Yes!
Kate Cameron, big velocity. There's one hit, 2 hit, run it back. And there's the 1 red on the pin belonging to Kate Cameron, and it will be, the single.
But you could see the potential for 6 if she was able to get rid of that Yellowstone.
Trying to play spoiler. Kate Cameron at 0-4, and Caitlin Laws trying to stay alive. That 2-2 record. And is there enough oomph?
She just really sent it out.
All right, just enough?
Yeah. 10-3.
Mine going to a crazy fast track. They're 20. And it's just like they're on its own.
I think the skips are doing a really good job this morning of communicating information to the brushers about what a thrower does when they don't get the desired result. Where the gap sometimes falls down is the sweepers go, oh, okay, but if you don't go down and say you're just sliding a little bit tight, or she said you were just a little bit wide, it's not about beating up on your team. It's communicating what happened with the throw and why you didn't get the result that you were looking for. That's really important.
Curl. It's really good. Line's good. 4-3.
Just the house, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Good. 4-3.
Scores across the sheets of ice here inside Scotiabank Center. 1-1, Anderson Sturmey. Carrie Anderson with hammer over there. Homan now a steal of 1 in the second, so up 4-0 on Brown. And you saw the update, Cameron Laws at a 1-1 tie. Caitlin Laws with hammer.
Keep going. You're doing great. Hard.
10-3. Just sliding and hair tight.
He's sweeping. Hey, Margot. We got it. Yeah. Thanks. Got it.
Well, style of play is a really interesting thing, and when you look at Team Black, and we're looking at the back end because, of course, the front end is all about draws. The percentage of hits, this is the shot selection during the event. Often you see a really balanced attack, or you see a lot more draws because of the style of play, or those hack weights. But Christina Black will default to the hit more often than not. The only challenge that presents is that when you have to make a draw, sometimes you just don't have the feel, and we've seen that in the first couple of ends.
10? Yes. Yep, you gotta go hard. You really gotta go. Hard, you gotta keep it there. You gotta keep it there. Hard. Head down. Hard. Hard, keep going, Jen. You got this. Keep going. You got it.
Nice way.
Yeah, really good sweeping. Oh boy. Sorry, Jen. Let me know if you need a break, okay? Sorry, Jen. That's okay.
One of the big storylines was coming in, how do you beat Rachel Homan? Well, Kayla Skurlik found a way. Interesting, this was her answer back on Thursday before she played Rachel Homan.
Normal, he got it.
You know, that's sort of the question of the women's field, I think, is how do we approach a game against Rachel Homan, especially this season. Rachel's been here lots. She has a ton of experience. She's on one of, I think, the most historical curling runs I've ever seen or heard about in my life. But I think she has also like all the pressure of winning an event like this. Everybody's counting on Rachel to win, and we sort of are in an advantage where nobody's putting that pressure on us to win an event like this being our first time. So taking advantage of playing free and loose and, you know, just a little bit more at ease than maybe Rachel will this week.
Well, she's not wrong. That's exactly what she did. And she's right. The pressure's on her, which, again, I know that we talk a lot about Rachel Homan this week, but it is because she has been so predominant. But what is so impressive about this Homan team, Muddy, is that when you're not at the top, it is easier to try to get there because you know what you're shooting for. You know what the team ahead of you does. But when you're at the top, everyone is chasing you, and you have to try to figure creative ways to beat that team, and that's exactly what Kayla did the other night.
You know, Kathy, I'm lucky enough to covering the Montreal Canadiens and time with Martin St. Louis a lot, and the one thing he always talks about with teams, and he's a Hall of Famer obviously, is how can we win when we don't have our best stuff?
Yeah.
That's what makes the great teams brilliant. And speaking about Rachel Homan's team, during that run that we just talked about, how many times do you think, maybe not feeling great, worn down, an injury we don't know about yet, they find a way to win without their fastball, and that's what the great teams do.
Curl.
Can Mr. St. Louis talk to the Jets? Because without Connor Hellebuyck, we're scrambling.
He's got his own issues in Montreal right now to deal with.
Wade was good.
But even within the game, you know, whether it's a shift or two in hockey, whether it's an end in curling, okay, maybe we struggled, but make sure that struggle stops after an end. You know, park it. Don't let that struggle continue for 3, 4, 5 ends. Find a way to limit it to that 1 or 2 ends, and then bring your stuff, right?
And usually in curling, that comes down to communication. To a game, Vic Rauter and myself will talk to the teams as they head to the ice in the afternoon and the evening draws. And when I ask them the question, what can your team do better to win this week? They all say more communication, more talking. That's how we get more precise. Can never talk too much. Built a career around that.
And on that note, I'm going to just be quiet over here. So both teams banking some time as they run the stones up and down the sheet, and it'll be the blank attempt here for Kayla Skurlik here in 3.
Almost like back to the Homan sheet.
I agree.
Yeah, agreed.
Really light.
Yeah.
Final stone here in 3.
Hard!
Oh, needs the roll a little bit more and enough. So blank on the board. Christina Black leads 2-1, but that young woman will have hammer when we come back to the trials.
The 2005 trials brought with it a chance at redemption for Shannon Kleibrink. The skip reached the final of the trials in 1997, but came up just short. Now in Halifax, Kleibrink once again found herself near the top of the standings. Her team, consisting of Amy Nixon, Glennis Backer, and Christine Keshen, would finish second in round robin and face Kelly Scott in the final. Thanks to steals in 8 and 9, Scott held a 2-point lead, but in the 10th, she left the door open for a dramatic finish. That's when Kleibrink came up big. Scoring 3 in the 10th, Kleibrink squeaked out an 8-7 win and would finally get a chance to represent Canada at the Olympics. Team Kleibrink, your 2005 curling trials champions.
And 20 years later, back in the building, back in Halifax at a trials, this time as coach. She won a bronze medal for Canada in Italy that year. As we look at past Canadian curling trials champions, and my goodness, a who's who of names, Kathy, men and women for Canada.
Well, for sure. And when you look at the bottom couple of lines, you'll see that Canada has struggled to get to the top of the podium since Jennifer Jones and since Brad Jacobs, and something that so much money and resources from Curling Canada is being put in to make sure these teams have everything that they need. The ice conditions are similar to what they will face at the Olympics. The stones are the same profile that they will use at the Olympics, really wanting to put the best possible team, the most prepared team in Italy in February.
The only time double gold, men, women, Canada, Sochi. Jennifer Jones, that historic run, and Brad Jacobs. Remember, it wasn't a great start at the Olympics, but they found their groove, and it was double gold for Canada in Sochi at those Olympics.
And I have to say that the asterisk to all of that is that the international teams, Muddy, have gotten so much better.
And look at the pressure here in a 1-1 game. The wall of red. That's what faces Kerri Einarson, her final stone. It's the outturn draw.
She faced 3 on her first, tried to play a double and stuffed it, and left Sturmey lying 2, and Selena drew in for the 3rd point.
What a draw. You want to talk about pressure situations. Kerri Einarson, you know, she told the media as well yesterday, feeling great about the ice. She felt she's got a really good handle on it. We know how good a hitter she is. And look at that draw weight. Lovely touch. That might have been a game saver right there for Kerri Einarson.
That's really important for Kerri Einarson. She's a great hitter, but everyone said if she came in here with draw weight, look out, and clearly she's got that.
On it, Tina. Shot. Nice shot, Jen. Really good.
Little tap. Jen Baxter to lie the 2 for Team Black. Updates continue. Rachel Homan a 4-0 advantage over Corinne Brown.
Well, for Corinne, you saw that lonely Yellowstone right on top of the 4-foot. She's trying to run a Homan stone back onto her own to push the other 2 reds in the 4-foot away. Good. Just like that.
And on the board with a single on the Montana's button. So 4-1. Homan leads, and Rachel Homan with hammer in 4. Back to our feature matchup. Stone on the way from Ashton Skurlik.
Good shot.
Nice double as she'll run it back and opens up the front for her skip and sister.
She also rolled to a corner, which Christina Black is going to take away.
That didn't take long, did it?
Sure didn't. But
down.
A really good shot by Ashton. Got rid of one of the stones in the house, rolled to a corner that could have been used, but Christina Black is not going to be lured into that.
You know, we saw that flashback of Shannon Kleibrink, and you know, I asked Christina just about what the Olympics means to her in the trials, and she says 20 years ago, she remembers being a kid, a fan, watching Gushue win here in 2005, remembered Sandra Schmirler at the 98 Olympics, loved that team so much. Loves watching all the Olympic sports, she says, but you know, what a dream to maybe be one of those players someday, and that's the dream of all these teams here. There is that opportunity.
Clean. Maybe
Well, after that shot by Ashton on her second throw, really opened up the end. And with Christina peeling it, I think that we're on our way to a potential other blank.
It was good. Wait. Oh, shoot. It was... What? What? What was it? It was good. 9-7. Yeah. Weird. What else did you want?
Katie. Well, I was like, is she going to get me to try a new path or no? I think 20. 15? I was thinking 10. Okay. So, yeah. Similar draw the button. Yeah. Maybe a hair faster now? Exactly. Okay. Pretty big ad. Yeah. I like it. Lots of rotation. We're out there.
Line's good. Stay down hard. Line's good. 5.
We're going to keep the line, I think.
6. 14, 1.
It's gliding now.
Yeah, that's the same path you had, and it just kind of kept going.
Okay, great, Jill. What'd you get?
Everyone good?
You often, Kathy, at these events see the future stars of the game. They come onto the ice with their heroes, with the curlers. Well, a lot of kids in the house this morning, and a few schools are here. We know Springvale Elementary is here, Bedford South Elementary in the house. Elizabeth Sunderland Secondary School is here as well. It's great to see all the youngsters in the house watching and cheering on the players. And Jen Baxter on the ice in our feature game, obviously from here in Halifax. She, we understand, has taught at a couple of those schools as well. So it's nice to see the youngsters supporting. And of course, a chance to skip school too, which is never a bad thing.
9-3. Yeah, it's just that like 2.
There is Jen. Such a special thing. It's one thing to qualify for the trials, but to get to play one in your home city
10-5
with that support, very cool.
Clean.
Or even your home province. It's you just get that extra support.
10-5. 10-3.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
I know that for Carly Burgess, was born and raised in Truro, just down the road, and so just was so excited, not only about the trials, but the ability to play at home in front of so many friends and family that can't afford to travel with you all the time.
And there she is, competing with Carrie Anderson this week. What a junior career that young woman has.
I think it's fine.
Well, on a women's career, back-to-back Canadian final losses is not a record you want to boast, but with Jones and with Anderson, and so a very successful Atlantic prodigy.
Started with Mary Fay, who was just a rockster out this way.
Okay, and you're throwing normal.
Went to the Youth Olympics years ago and won a gold medal.
Skip Stones again here in 4, and not a lot of rocks in play again.
Just 9-5.
As we're setting up for our second blank in a row in our feature.
Whoa. Great.
Nice little roll to a different spot.
Great weight. Perfect. Good. Nice shot, Kels.
You talked about one of your keys off the top was the ice conditions, and the chief ice technician this week, Greg Owasco, working with Mark Shurik. They've done a great job, but there is a ton of rain in the forecast tomorrow.
Clean.
And heavy rain, and that is something that ice makers don't love, because it doesn't matter what they do. People come in with rain on their clothing. It adds moisture to the air, but the advantage is that they know it's coming. There is dehumidification systems in the building, so that will all help.
Good girls. Yeah. Peel. This might track. Okay. I know when I called in practice, but
so Kayla Skurlik attempting what would be her 5th blank of the entire event overall.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that speak to anything, Kathy? Is there anything you can read from that?
You can a little bit. It's style of play. For Kayla, does not like a whole lot of rocks up front, and so when you're forcing play in the house, you may create an opportunity to make more blanks.
Final stone here at 4. Don't want to stick this one, needs the roll. Yeah, an unforced error. She can't roll out, we'll pick up a single. And a 2-2 tie here in Halifax. Lead stones on the way. Jerry Lynn Ramsey. Couple stones to work with now. A red on the center line. Trying to come around these two rocks. It's been a story of unforced errors so far, Kathy, on either side. And again, we kind of talked about it. Can you maybe park a tough end or two, find your game? And in particular for Kayla Skurlik, find that game that beat Rachel Homan and bring that to this Tuesday morning.
It's really surprising. These are two good teams. They are much better than they're showing this morning. And so I'm looking at the coaching benches thinking, this is where the coaches get paid the big money. At the fifth end break, one team is going to come back out into form, and it's going to be because of something the coaches say or do. Because even simple things like keeping brooms down, precision, communication, those are ingrained habits that have just kind of fallen off the table first thing this morning.
Hey, Carly. Back to 17.
Stop, it's not bad.
What was that?
Freeze.
Pardon?
What was
I had a 3-8.
Okay. T-line.
Well, advantage Skurlik now with that stone sliding deep.
Got it.
Chance for Ashton to get on top.
You know, Kayla was pretty honest in her sit-down interview with us before the championship. When asked about her season, she called it a learning season. Admitted they struggled a lot early, but the one thing they took away was playing on a lot of arena ice, and this was the goal: get to this event and be prepared for this moment.
Good judge, Jay.
Yeah. It's a good shot.
Clean that up.
Yeah. Right there.
We got her, Jen.
Trying to move multiple stones here, open up that front. It is not setting up well for Christina.
Close. 75. Close. Yeah.
A plus at the second position.
Okay, Jen.
We probably throw a guard out.
To go that path. It's fast.
4?
I think so. Okay. Oh, I was just shocked by that kick. Thanks.
Kayla was successful against Homan because they forced play into the house and didn't allow the precision game by Rachel Homan. In this case, if they were doing scouting, they would see that the game to force the Nova Scotia Christina Black is the draw game. And I think that part of that is why she could play the hit and roll to lie too, but she's asking Ashton to throw a guard.
Real tight. Really tight. It's coming off. It's close.
Whoa.
4. Okay, we might need to curl it. Top 12. Top 12. No.
And it's not that Team Black cannot play the precise game, but they love to hit as a choice.
Okay.
That's not bad.
4,
Yeah,
8.
she's so nice that way.
Good. Here.
Okay.
10.
Okay. You follow that roll, Joe. Oh, yeah.
These two teams mimic each other in terms of the season, in terms of their record here at this event, opening with 2 losses, then 2 wins. Neither had a very good season, but both come into this event winning their only event of the season just before it.
Look at this shot, though. Jen Baxter hit and roll behind the corner.
I think it might have been, yeah.
Yeah. This. Throw the guard.
You guys like this?
Very nice weight, gets the roll completely buried.
And to your point, Kathy,
You like this?
Christina Black 9th in Canada, her ranking, and Kayla Skurlik 10th in Canada, the ranking coming in.
Ice, Ash?
Yes. All right. Good set here.
Well, and that was the problem with Ashton sliding in that little bit. If it's a guard, a hit and a roll over just leaves 2 corner guards. But by coming in, which was not the call, she just slid in, that hit and the roll, now Kayla is going to have to guard for her life.
2, 3.
Updates now as Carrie Anderson a 2-1 advantage over Selena Sturmey. Sturmey with hammer and 4.
And some pressure. We saw last end Carrie drew against 3. In this, an opportunity for 2. Looking for the nose hit.
Cannot afford to drop to loss number 3. Would love to bring Anderson back to the field. And an answer with 2. And remember, the first tiebreaker, the head-to-head matchup. So if you beat Anderson, you find a way. You own that tiebreaker situation against Carrie Anderson.
Yeah. No.
3-2 after 4.
Off. Whoa.
Don't take it.
Yeah, tough
My
one.
beautiful rock.
Removes her own yellow behind that corner.
Too bad. Yeah. Shoot. God, I'm just.
And what was that, a 3?
Same spot's great. High 3. Was it high 3? Yeah.
Okay. Same spot's really good.
Yeah, that was great weight.
You got it.
It's all there.
Margot Fleming, born in Kitchener-Waterloo, calls Yellowknife home.
Okay.
The import on this team. The rest of the team living in Calgary.
We saw her for many years with Carrie
I
Galusha.
just wanted to stop.
Okay.
Carrie stepped aside from the game, but she's here this week cheering on her brother, Kevin Cooey.
Sit. Good shot. Good shot.
I ran into Carrie the other day. She said she was here to cheer on Margot, cheer on Sarah Colton, her former teammates with different teams. Sarah with Corinne Brown. And of course, Kevin.
And John Epping, who coached her for years. Yeah.
10. Yep. It's good.
Hard. Keep going, Jen, hard.
Looking for the roll behind the corner guard one more time.
Anything. Go.
And Jill Brothers cannot roll it over.
Shit.
I threw that good.
Yeah,
Tough
it just
one.
bossed off of there.
A lot of great fans this morning, including that young guy. That's Noah. He's 13 years of age. He goes to Elizabeth Sunderland Secondary School, and we know who he's cheering for. Definitely Jen Baxter. Jen, his teacher for the last couple of years. So an invested interest in this game today.
Yeah.
You got it. Finish in the house.
Nice to have that fan support.
Hey, Noah, what's up, buddy?
Very quick here, Kayla.
Hey. Top 4. Okay. It's a little less ice than me, but
Yeah, it is.
we're really fast. Okay.
With it in the middle, that's where it sort of dies in the house.
Yeah. I think we're still looking at kind of like draw to pin speed.
Yeah.
Where's our perfect spot?
Full 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
Well, a great chance to press for Kayla Skurlik. With Jill's not rolling in, it's taken away the in-turn draw, or really going to make the in-turn draw difficult. So trying a three-quarter tuck into the forefoot.
Top 8. I think curl. Top 8 distance. Just get it there. Just clean for line. Get it there.
It's top 8. Just top 8, top 12.
Get it there.
We're not there.
Okay, good sweep.
A 4-1 advantage for Rachel Homan, and Rachel is shot, stone, back button, and she has the hammer. And with this broom, I believe it is the draw for 2.
You bet. Trying to come around the outside, needs to get full 4 to outcount the yellow to the left of the shot stone.
I guess you could tap if you wanted to, but this is probably less risk to pick up your 2.
Sure.
So the in-turn draw,
Thought it was good.
Rachel Homan.
Don't clean it if it's 8. Close, Sarah. Room.
Homan, a 2-time Olympian, got there in the team event, went to mixed doubles with John Morris, and trying to get back to the Olympics in Italy. Look at this draw weight, automatic, 2 on the board. Rachel Homan.
We've seen 2 precise draws from the top 2 seeded skips in this field.
And you know, we talked about that one loss to Kayla Skurlik. Even in 10, Rachel put up a 3 spot when she needed to force the extra in that game.
I like this call, Tina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be reasonable over on this side of center.
Yeah, it's curling, like yours was behind and it curled up.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, get the roll in front of her, so it'd be great.
So the short run here, Christina Black.
Hard. Yeah. Hard. Really gotta go. It's really gotta go. Oh my God, it's really curling.
And it's taking off on them, and she's going to miss it entirely and nearly clips out her own yellow.
I threw it good. I don't know. It's just curling.
Well, this is not a great day for either skip, but the story is these are the percentages. The red bar shows you the trajectory out for Christina Black. Played better and better and better and better, but then you see where it starts to come back. That's today's game. You would hope that on this day it would continue to move to the right, but it has not so far in this morning's draw.
Not quite touching top four, but her.
And yeah, look at the draw numbers. Great on the hits and 65% in 5 draws.
We talked about Christina Black's strength of the hitting game and why Kayla needs to force her to the draw game.
Jerry's ice? It's a bit wider. Mine are just gonna okay. Yeah. We are a bit slower over here than the path we just threw on, I think. Yeah. So
I think the same in like add is good. I didn't add it all.
I think with a good sweep. Okay. So I wouldn't mind like a foot or two more than that with a good add. Okay. You got it. You got it.
So a chance to apply some pressure here, or maybe pick up a steal in 5 in a 2-2 game.
Thought we were minimum.
Final stone in this end for Kayla Skurlik.
Top side room right now. I think you got a curl. Curl. Top four. Curl. Curl. Nice. Okay, there it goes. Oh, you guys. Line's pretty good. Line's good. Curl.
Good rush, good finish. As that swoops in, and she will lie the 2 without hammer in 5.
Very nice. That's great weight by Kayla. A much more balanced attack, but look at those numbers for draws. That's been the story. That's been the unforced errors so far, but that one is a good one.
25. Yeah. So we're just like, I knew I was light out of the hand on my
Even if the numbers are poor, Kathy, just find a way to out-curl your opponent then.
You bet.
You know what? If they're at 50%, curl 60 and get the W, it doesn't have to be pretty.
That's why we look at pluses, Brian, because it's not about the numbers, because you could play 90, but if I'm shooting 100, I beat you.
Yeah, I'd like to see it same weight.
That never happened.
Okay, 40 and 80 then. All right, let's be real. Tough shot for Christina. Has to get really tight to the red one in the 8-foot to get the finish she needs.
And again, percentages aside, you got to make the shot at the right time for your team. She needs a good one here. Final stone in 5.
No, wait, really close. Curl.
Baxter trying to get some curl. Finish this stone. Got to get to the face and try out count one of them. And she will not.
Where are we going? I was trying to say curl earlier.
A steal of 2. Okay. And you talk about that communication, Kathy. Not on the same page. Through 5, Skurlik leads our feature by 2. Halifax Harbor, great way to travel. Take the fairway and I'm thinking about golf already. You take the ferry to Dartmouth, and that's a look across to downtown Halifax where we are. Fortunately, it's not golfing season yet. I do love Cabot Cliffs and Links, though, this part of the country. But it's all about the curling this week. And a good start for Team Skurlik as they lead by 2 in this game. And that brings us to the Numbers After 5, brought to you by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada.
Well, the draw numbers have been a little bit off today, and that happened in the second end when Kayla slid a little bit too far, opened the door for Christina Black to take the 2. But the bigger 2 was in 5. A perfect draw by Skurlik made a really difficult draw for Christina Black. Gave up a steal of 2. But look at the numbers. These are lower than the skips have been trending. That's a problem, as is draw weight.
5 ends, though, to clean things up, and we'll see if one team can capitalize and take advantage. And again, just to reiterate, that's not the fairway.
It's a water hazard.
It's the that's where I've been in there way too often. Halifax Harbor, the trials, Final 5 next on TSN.
The Montana's Canadian Curling Trials on TSN are brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. By Scotties, Canada's #1 facial tissue brand. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Experience can never hurt. I've been to a few of these and won one, so I know what it feels like to win. And, you know, hopefully that helps my team play well and get some breaks and make the big shots at the right time.
I know there's expectation there. There's expectation amongst our group. There's expectation outside of this group, too. I wouldn't have it any other way. I think it's an honor to be seen as one of the favorites to represent our country. But for us, it's business as usual.
Cooey trying to get back to the Olympics. Matt Dunstone trying to get there for the very first time. And that is our feature, Draw 10, 1 Eastern time. Vic, Joe, Russ, Kathy will have you covered with the coverage as you check the standings. 2-2 record for Cooey. He would love to bring Dunstone back to the field. Also, remember, the first tiebreaker is the head-to-head matchup. Did you beat a particular team? So critical. And Dunstone trying to remain undefeated. Kui won his first ever Brier in this building as a rookie back in 2010. As we bring you back to our feature here on this Tuesday morning. Skurlik and Black, and a steal of 2 from Kayla Skurlik in 5. She leads Christina Black with hammer here in 6, throwing the Yellowstones.
Sounds good.
Well, and for Christina Black, she was not far off. If she was drawing to the 4-foot for a single, it would have been there, but she had to get the finish and just could not.
Hey, on its own. Coming out the other side.
That's okay. That's good. That's good. That's
It's
good.
coming out the other side.
Real nice.
A couple sheets over. It is Caitlin Laws settling into the hack. A 2-1 lead for Kate Cameron over on sheet D.
Well, that redstone is not frozen, but it's close to it. Caitlin wants to get to the inside, the button side, as much as she can to push it out of the 4-foot. She may wind up getting a double catcher on the back, but for sure, if she's able to do that, the top 2 Yellowstones should count.
A 2-time Olympic gold medalist, Caitlin Laws, in the mixed doubles in the team game. Trying to get back there. Final stone, big weight. Moves the red. Look at the action on all the stones and what's left. 1, 2, and 3 for Caitlin Laws. What a shot. And a 4-2 lead. She's made some highlight reel shots this week. And there's another one for Caitlin Laws.
Well, she's not a huge person in stature, but she can throw effortless large weight well.
6-8.
Real close. I knew it out of my hand too. I was like, oh.
So down to the black team is going to have to play a style that they do not prefer.
Yep. Hard, Jill. Hard, Jill. 11-2. Yep, hard. 11-1. Keep going.
Here comes that red guard. They get it by. Good sweeping Jill Brothers to hold the line, avoid the jam, and shot stone now, Christina Black, top button.
Well, that shows how good this ice is with the right weight. That stone has been removed by Jen, and it is completely buried.
I've never got, can you hear me coming behind you? Yes, that was good. I just can't see.
No question, Muddy, who they're cheering for.
Hometown favorite, hometown team inside Scotiabank Center.
They love Baxter.
You know, the team talked about that, Christina, you know, saying this is going to be awesome. We got to feed off the crowd, you know, keep our emotions in check. But, man, this is fun. This is why they play the game. And this is all over that guard trying to roll it aside. They will.
Okay. Really tight. Really tight. 11-3. Again?
And the opportunity now opens up for Christina Black to get right back in this game with hammer.
Do we come around? But then she can roll into it.
We just won't be lying too.
Or yeah, does she? Jill, do you want to go check? Or does she then hit roll
4-time Scotties champ Carrie Anderson taking on Selena Sturmey over on sheet A.
Well, it looks like Carrie is considering taking on the double or the hit and the roll to move the other red stone out of way to try to score 2. It's a tricky shot because she's got one on an angle behind it.
Either one. We're good.
And a little flip has the catcher, but that is 2.
Didn't need to move it. It is for 2.
And she'll lead by 1 at the break after 5. Trying to curl it over here for Jen Baxter.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Just a little outward, and it was just running.
Such like a different side than that intern.
Yeah. Okay.
Shoot.
It's not bad.
It's not the worst.
Okay, in an odd way, it kind of opens it up.
Okay. Then we get rid of the corners. Field.
You got it.
Probably like half, do you think, or a little
I'm not
more?
really sure. Where are we trying to hit the yellow?
I think just get that out of there and try and roll our ours in. So Ash and I will both take a roll here.
Yeah, so it's like not much off nose there.
Okay.
So a couple of options for Kayla because she does not have hammer and is lying shot now. She could play top in the house or a guard, but really wants to open up the front. And wow, did this ever work out perfect.
Margot Fleming, a pistol here in 6.
That is a wonderful shot. She did leave a corner guard, but she rolled as a protection for their shot stone and opened up the stone in the house belonging to Black.
Roll there is good as long as we're second and third.
Tough game for Corinne Brown, and once again the pressure on. She's got hammer, but it is a play to score a single against 2.
Draw to the forefoot.
In our feature game, Jill Brothers delivering.
Gabby irritated me too.
Taps the red, and again the shooter wants to hang on and spill back in. It will. And a nice draw here, Corinne Brown. She will get the button for her single, but it is 6-2 Rachel Homan after 5.
Normal. You got it. You threw this spot already, I think.
Yeah, pretty true. Like, not a crazy hard kick, eh?
Yeah, it comes up a hair, just like we saw in Kale's peel.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't make it. Yeah.
Looking for the nose hit. Stay right out there. Have separation.
Good.
Nose hit to lie 2.
Good, sweet, Jer. They got a cheeky little spin in there. I was like...
Christina will try to group the stones.
10. So the last
Maybe
weight
create an opportunity that on her last she'll be able to make a double and count the stone that currently is third shot out in the wings.
No.
Queen. 10.
No!
Curl. Good.
Well, for Kayla Skurlik, we've talked a lot about momentum and her more balanced attack, but one of the key things that has been a struggle in this game for everyone has been draws. And so for Kayla, she has this opportunity last end to put a lot more pressure on Christina Black by looping another stone in there. Good judgment by the brushers. Brought it right to the spot that they needed and made a very difficult shot for Christina Black. She would go on to steal 2.
The key shot brought to you by BKT Tires, growing together.
You got it.
Normal. Close. Curl.
Looking for a nose hit. Cannot roll to the outside if she wants to remain lying 2.
Little roll if you can, but okay.
It's good.
Nicely done.
10-2. 10-2?
10-2?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Good. Ended up being a 10.
Oh, okay,
But
yeah.
that's okay.
Might come off with a knife. Back at the house now.
Yeah. I almost don't mind this.
Yeah.
Homie, stop throwing 8-7s.
Like, pretty much.
Yeah.
What was my thoughts in the hack if I were there?
We can roll right in front of that red. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. It makes it tricky for them.
Yeah.
Brings in our dues at least.
The 8-7 that Kayla's talking about is feeling that when she's not made precision hits in this game so far, she's just overthrown them. So through the right weight, got the right result.
Okay. 10-5?
Yeah. Okay. Just need to cross the nose and roll that way.
I was like, okay, why is there a stopwatch everywhere?
Christina trying to roll to our left as we looked at it just now, so that in the event that Kayla stuffs it on the backstone, it would outcount the one at the top.
Keep going. Yes. 10-5. Whoa. Yep. Keep going. 10-5. Push, Carly. Push right to it.
Again, want to hold the shooter, and again, caught.
What was it? 11.
And the get out of jail now card will be played by Kayla Skurlik.
Even like, yeah.
I think I can really hold them out on this side.
I like it.
That's okay. Right there. You can be
What do you like?
So don't have to hit that yellow. They're going to opt to draw in and force that way.
You can see that it is wide open, so that is a choice.
Do you guys like this or do you like this? I first saw it was a hit, but it's just if you ever do that, that's the only worry. I don't
Well, that's a real.
Boy, you're not throwing it.
You'd have to really miss it badly.
But whatever you think. Like keep it easy, right? Like you don't. Yeah.
Because it's not that tight to that guard in the Montana's Barbecue and Bar sign. It's not super tight. I'm actually right behind this sheet, Kathy. And
no, and
visually it looks great.
And the reason to not play this is because you want to draw, or the reason to not play this is because you've not been that far out, or you're concerned about, is there frost building up? None of that applies. And so if you're thinking you're going to hit this, you have to hit it where the broom is, or a little on the outside to jam it back on your own. And if you're line 3, that's a really good place to be.
I like it.
You know, you always talk about, you know, you come here at pressure and all that, but like the process, execution, you're Rachel Homan, you put the broom down in the center, you throw that rotation hit, and it's over. It's like, it's a non-thinker.
9-5 coming off. You're on the nose right now. Keep curling. Curl. Gonna roll.
There you go.
Okay.
Well done.
Great execution, and the force is on.
Dust when they hit is crazy.
And a drop for one here for Christina
It
Black.
was like one of those throws where I was tight and then I set it and I was like flashback to the Selena game where I like flashed so hard.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
I don't want to read too much into it, but is that even just a sign of maybe you see the numbers in this game, confidence? Is it maybe a bit of a confidence thing?
Sure, and we just heard Kayla saying I was having flashbacks to the Selena game where something like that happens. Now, if I'm a sports psychologist for their team, I'm like, sit down, we need to talk.
Yeah.
Those are things that you park. It's absolutely important to think about consequences of shots, but you don't want to have negative thoughts in your head as you sit in the hot.
Heavy down. Line's nice. Heavy down.
Final stone and a Montana's button. That'll get the youngsters into it. A lot of fan support, Christina Black.
Good run, guys. We had our chances. Yeah. We did, yeah.
Trying to feed off that fan support on this Tuesday morning. Skurlik leads by 1.
Here we go. Sherlick, 1-2. Oh, can you lay this on the corner? Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh.
Wow. Oh, curl.
Curl, curl.
Whoa.
Oh, come on. Oh, goodness.
Clean. Whoa.
One, and oh, come on. Come on. My goodness. Turning back the clock. Selena Sturmey. Watch out now. What are you going to do here? Oh, very nice. 1-2. Watch the stuff. Oh, he's got 3.
Needs to be perfect here. There's the bump. Oh, my goodness. It's close. How about perfect Brad Gushue? What a chance here. Second and final stone. Tap it, move it, the yellow, spill it. What a shot, Caitlin Laws. And we're just getting started here at the trials. Gorgeous look. Downtown Hamilton, Citadel Hill. And of course, the cannon goes off noon local time every day. And we were aware of that the first morning draw. We're at noon. Caitlin Laws actually had to reset. You can see there's where the cannon goes off on the hill, and a few steps away is us inside Scotiabank Center. A lot of fans cheering on Christina Black this morning. It's always great to come out to Eastern Canada. Love our time in Nova Scotia and Halifax. 2 days of round-robin play remains, and of course, top 3 from each side qualify for the playoffs in a best-of-3 gold medal game.
Very nice.
Wow. You got it, Ash. Follow the red, Jer. We're going to almost nose this. You got it.
It was a big shot by Christina Black in making that draw last end. Keeps her team very much in it. And now we'll have to play some guards, find a way to steal or force to 1.
Nice sweep. Just over the top.
Just that little bit of over curl. If they hit it a little bit more on the outside, all 3, including the shooter, go.
It's not like yesterday. Yeah. I just think that they can run that red, yellow. Okay.
I mean, if you're
Do you like a guard at all?
Even if you're short of it, it's not bad, Jen, on that out turn.
Even that's okay. Okay?
Yeah. But if you do come right to it, that's pretty good.
But I think you can get right on top. Okay, this rock might be a touch faster.
Okay.
They're just going to blow it up.
Yeah. So, yeah, get in there now and then guard later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got more.
Easy then. Medium. 7! Wait for the line. Gotta wait.
Way out there. It's me. It's me.
Okay, curling now. 8. Whoa. 8. Whoa. 9. Trying to curl. 9.
Carly Everest trying to carve it over, and Christina Black lying the 2 here in 7.
As long as we're through the hole.
Let's update you now. Einarson Sturmey over on sheet 8. Again, wow, that is a ton of granite in play.
Well, Selena Sturmey tried to come in with her first. She wound up rattling off a couple of the guards, but actually blocked Kerri Einarson's path to try to get there. So she is already line 1. There is a small port, and if you get through, she needs 4 foot, but she needs a full rock in the 4 foot because Einarson has 2 half in the 4.
Ranked 3rd among skips this week is Selena Sturmey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't bump it too far. All right, so it is just the 1 red.
I got a 3-9.
A lot of rocks in play. My goodness, that's
tough shot.
A ton of granite in a 4-4 game.
Right, gentle. I have 20, but gentle.
Yeah, hard down. Hard, keep it out there.
2! Okay, 2!
We might need to curl it.
You gotta go.
2! Right to my broom! Hard to my broom! 2! Hard!
Well, the ice this week has been great. It started the week with a little bit of frost and a bit of an issue with the dehumidification breakdown. But Mark Shirk on the right, Greg Owasco on the left, two of the best in the world. Greg will be the assistant at the Olympics. Mark, hello, Greg. Mark does the tour. So you take the ice that is terrific at the tour and you take the ice that is terrific at the Curling Canada events. You merge them together when problems arise, and they inevitably will, and maybe we'll be talking and shooting them tomorrow if it's pouring rain. You have the best that there is. Mike Berklinger, another great ice maker, but boy, these teams have been given every opportunity to show their stuff.
She didn't even eat it? Are you kidding?
It's really nice.
3?
No, different line.
3?
1. Might be
2?
you. It's gonna be you, I think.
Stay close, Jen.
It's gonna be you.
Just to your broom.
Just to your broom.
Little Jen.
Distance, I think. Distance.
Well, Christina Black seeing a really good opportunity. That finish is just enough.
Good. That was a better throw. Yeah. I still got the same. Did you really? Yeah. Did you have the same? If you just peel, it's good.
You got it.
Trying to run the guard in and move some granite, so open it up and get something going.
Clean. Curl. 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 It's okay. It's okay.
Just peel, Jared. Watch the red.
Kathy, we talked about how special it is to come to Halifax, this part of the country, and who better to get great insight on being from here and the wonderful people than Halifax native Christina Black.
Atlanta Canadians, we are special. Life's a little different here. We're a little bit further away, and it's just a little bit more laid back, and everyone's super hardworking. They work so hard for everything. We're able to adapt no matter what crazy weather throws at us. You never know what it's going to be like, and it might be different during the start of the day to the end of the day. So we're people that are resilient and hardworking, and also appreciate everyone around us and are kind to everyone around us, and we love to talk to people and just meet everyone and figure out how you know them. You can usually make some sort of connection between yourself and anyone you meet, and it's just like Atlanta Canadians will take you in, you know, they'll take care of you if you ever need anything.
So well said. And man, you feel so welcome, Kathy, from the volunteers here at the hotel, curling fans. It is a wonderful part of Canada, and we're very grateful to call Halifax our home for this week.
No, you are absolutely right. It's just been so warm and welcoming.
I look forward, so then I can tell them what you're saying too. Yeah. And I can hear them better if I'm right behind them than you.
Shade high. Yes, a shade high so we don't line these up. Like, we can't hit nose, otherwise she's just gonna blast me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Can I come off quarter second?
so then you can send this one in a little more.
I'm just gonna tap it, Jer.
Yeah, should curl.
Like I'm tapping it to here pretty much.
I just think this I'm seeing leave the double tap her under.
The double, like not that high. Like literally like.
Make a call though here.
Hit it here. Okay. Yep. Hack?
Seems like not a lot of ice. This is like less than board. Like
At this time, Kayla's abandoned the peel the guard and try to run it in, trying to promote and leave her shooter on an angle so that it's not an obvious hit on the nose for Christina Black.
Just a shade high, tap it to the button pretty much.
What weight?
Hack.
Is this head?
No. Okay, got it. You got it.
Update time, Homan Brown in a 6-2 advantage for Rachel Homan.
Trying to run the Yellowstone straight back on red, yellow. Could be 2, could be 3.
trying to improve to 4-1 at the trials here in Halifax.
Off, off. Curl! 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 Curl!
And Mamiscu trying to carve it over. A little more curl. Now hold it straight. Run it back. Tap, tap. And yeah, it spills just a bit too far. It will be a single. And a 7-2 lead for Homan. In our feature, it is still shot stone belonging to Christina Black. Second shot rock is that one, back 4 from Skurlik.
Just a little bit extra weight than she needed. If you take that stone up a little bit,
Try a shot, right? Yeah,
it's perfect. But she did lock off the front a little bit.
Yeah. No, I know, but second. Yeah, right. So just nibble the button.
Yeah. Short's not the worst.
Short's not the worst. Okay.
Short is definitely not the worst. If you're short, you can worry about your second point. But if you're deep, you give Kayla a chance to get in on top.
I like that. It's close. Down. 5, 6! 5, 6! You have to go. You have to go. You have to go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go.
You gotta go. You gotta go. It's light.
6! 6!
You gotta go.
We're really close.
You're
Yeah, Clark.
light.
Go. Go, go, go. Go. Keep going, keep going. You got it, Jen. You got it, Jen. You got it, Jen.
What a great team shot. What a scrub. Top 4. And I think they are line 2.
I do too.
You've heard them say many times, head down, keep going, and they did. That was a great team shot.
Great brush. Well done by Jen and Carly. No one looked up, just kept pushing as hard as they could.
And to get it by that Yellowstone top 8, to just squeak it by, you rub off that. Yeah, a little fist pump.
Are we 2?
I think so.
I think they are.
I think you are
1-2.
too.
She has to go wider out.
Yeah.
Oh, don't move.
Oh. Unbelievable.
This is a really tough shot for Kayla Skurlik. You have to convince yourself it's just a draw to the 4. The problem is that they're going farther out than they've been and need the loop in.
Back 4.
60% of her draws so far this morning. Final stone in 7.
No.
Can she answer back?
Line. Straight. Yeah.
Line only. No.
Got to get by the yellow. It will curl up enough. Stop in time. What a shot. Perfect weight, Kayla Skurlik, and what an answer.
Boy, the coaches should have called a timeout and won.
Wow.
Second half teams.
Really good.
Lovely shot.
Good.
Great judge, Margot.
Great sweep.
It was a great judge. It was out there in the wings a little bit. They waited. By the yellow, curl up just enough in time for a single. Some lovely shot making. Kathy, some great shots in that last end, and the best one, the last one. Kayla Skurlik comes in, picks up the single, had to come in basically sideways at the end, get enough of the button, and she leads 5-3. Here in 8 it is Christina Black down by 2 with Hammer throwing the Yellow Rocks.
Some very precision shot making by the skips, some great management of stones by the Brushers. This is what we expected to see from these two teams.
Carly Everest trying to lock one on that red stone. It'll settle top 8. Not a lot to choose from.
Oh, dear God.
There isn't much to choose from. That's a bit of a wash when you see numbers like that, but both of those numbers better than they have been.
Update time, Sturmey Anderson in a 4-4 tie. Now that red stone belonging to Selena Sturmey appears to be a biter.
I think so.
So I don't, is this the double to try blank or just the hit and stick?
I'm not sure.
You know what though, we're gonna find out.
Well, with this weight, this is the nose hit. And so for Carrie, I think she feels that if she makes the double, she's gonna stick for one anyways, so why take on the risk? Take your point.
9-8.
So lead by 1, try to force an 8. And that's what she does. Nose hit, 5-4. Anderson leads over Selena Sturmey.
Sturmey, very impressive, coming off the pre-trials, feeling that that was a really good thing for their team. Playing well.
No. Curl. We got nothing right now.
That's fine. Nice weight.
Now there is a big plus. For Jen Baxter came into this game, and I talked about the 3 rotating at the front of the Nova Scotia team, and all of them were at the bottom in terms of 8th position compared to their opponents. That is a huge plus and a big advantage to Team Black.
Ashton Skurlik.
Curl. Clean. Curl. Good shot, Ashton. Good shot. Great shot.
Nice little slash, tap, tap. And just like that, Skurlik lies the 2.
Good. Yeah. Hey, do you think the ice is coming down? No,
5-4 Anderson leads as we showed you the update. Our feature, 5-3 Skurlik. Rachel Holman in command, leading by 5. And it is Caitlin Laws leading by 2. Kate Cameron with Hammer over on sheet D.
Curl hard. Curl hard. Let's go away. Straight.
Roll. It's okay.
Wanted to get it
And it was running like we were gonna
towards that corner, but fully available.
She got caught in between, a little bit thinner, and it's rolling under the corner a little thicker. You move that other red stone back, or at least off the 4-foot.
Right.
You're in like pretty okay 9.5s, right?
Yes,
like 9
for sure.
6s. Okay.
Yep, I think
Got it.
speeds are true. You got it.
Nice.
But for Team Skurlik without Hammer, want to roll back towards the middle.
Yes, hard. Really hard.
Oh boy, this is really curling.
Really hard.
Oh boy.
A little jam.
Okay. 11.
And just underthrown.
Okay.
And an opportunity now for Christina Black.
It's okay, Margot. Good throw.
And right away, Broom goes down to go around the corner.
Sorry. Good throw. Shoot. Heavy.
7. Okay, just top 8. 7, 8. Stay close.
Stay close. Stay close.
7, 8. 8. Whoa. Whoa. 8.
Whoa. Over curling.
7. Whoa. It's over curling.
Over curling.
Over curling.
We're slowing down pretty fast.
Jen.
Jen.
Yep.
Pokes out the other side.
Okay, good. So it happens when you don't touch
Second
them, I
shot
guess.
rock.
Good. 4.
And
Yeah,
a plus for Margot Fleming.
That was-
Not
that
a
was
massive plus. 5 is where you get your plus, but it does explain why the advantage on the scoreboard starts to lean towards Skurlik when your third is out shooting her opponent.
Good. Great.
Good peel from Margot Fleming.
The freeze! Or do you want to nose it?
Can hit to lie 3.
Come here! I can't yell. You could nose. Awesome.
Well, most of those school students cheering for Christina Black, but it does make it hard to hear.
Freeze here.
Right?
Or bump it a
I
foot
think if it was
and
her
lie
first drop,
3,
maybe.
2 feet, or just nose.
Well, they're all fans, but with it comes noise.
So they're going to play that double or this double.
Yeah. So, I mean, the freeze is pretty good.
It is.
It's really good.
I just don't know if I know the weight. Do we know the weight here?
I threw here, but that was in
It's
like
a long
the second
time ago.
end.
Yeah.
I think it
I'm just
should be
wondering if the
similar
weight
now.
would ever be here for Carly. What would the weight be here?
I think you throw pretty similar to what you just threw.
I think it'll be just a hair
But
heavier.
haven't seen
I think it's a
this.
hair heavier.
No, like nose is good though too, right? Like what's like just walk me through your thought process.
Just
Gina.
leaving doubles.
Yeah, you're leaving doubles. We probably get forced. She's gonna make 2 doubles. We get forced.
Okay, so you play the freeze.
Yeah.
She's
They're
playing
gonna play
that.
that.
Yeah. This is the best shot
But then you're hitting it. She has a double back anyway, right?
What's our goal? To get 2.
Yeah.
Even a little tap. But it's just hard to get the line.
Do you like just nosing it? I mean, if our goal is to get 2, I kind of like nosing it.
Yeah, they're just gonna have doubles.
Make sure they stick our shooter.
Yeah, I don't hate the freeze.
Okay.
Like we're not even shot right now, right?
No. You'd want to tap it a little bit. You'd want to tap it and lie 2.
Yeah. So
I don't
what's the
hate
line
it.
to get there? Jill, what are your thoughts? What's your?
To like get 2, I think this is the smart call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're just leaving it.
Yes. I think you tap it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just where to get the line for that.
As they
They still have
discuss,
3 rocks
Kathy,
left to make
again,
doubles.
tough situation. Corinne Brown, she gets into the hack, and that's what she faces. It'll be the play for 1 against 3.
Because I'm not sure to get the
Sitting
line.
there for Rachel Holman.
Well, for Corinne Brown, she's not had any easy shots when we've done the updates today. And again, the pressure from Team Holman. There is the 4-foot to draw to, but does need to get out in the wings
I know. I just didn't know if it was.
and then work her way back. You saw Corinne drop her head a little bit. I'm not sure. She just was looking at something on the ice or knew that she had just overthrown
man.
it.
Heavy and through, and a steal of 3, a 10 spot. Now on the board for Rachel Holman. So after a discussion, it'll be Jill Brothers
Clean. Yep.
making a play on that stone to try sit and lie 3 here in 8.
Hard. Keep going.
Big scrub, hold the shooter, and they will.
What was it?
So right now it is 3.
I don't know.
Did you get that?
Yellow's in the house.
Well, so much discussion, Muddy, on what do you play on that shot.
Keel did.
Christina really wanted to play the freeze with Jill's, because if you play the freeze or you tap it back, just that little bit.
Have you like sail by it because I don't know where to put the broom for the non.
Kelsey got it.
And so they wound up not playing the tap because they were concerned about the weight and the ice. The problem that they created, which they knew was going to come, is that if you just make it black and white, you just hit or you just draw, now there's a couple of doubles for Kayla Skurlik to get out. If you are tapped just a little bit, it gets much more difficult for your opponent, and your odds of scoring 2 are higher.
Skip zones here in 8. Kayla Skurlik trying to remove some yellow with her first.
Yep.
Lovely. Nice double, and she'll stick the shooter.
Never curl.
Not need to curl.
Player comparisons are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Well, just a plus for Kayla Skurlik with that 5% advantage. And if we were drawing you a graph about numbers, you would see both skips going on an oblique angle up. Their starts are a little bit shaky, but getting much better for both sides.
They're like 67% of draws. I'm like, by an inch.
I think they came up 10% up since last
I'm sorry,
yeah.
Kayla, but you make it or you don't by an inch. But that is really true. You know, you have a number that's maybe not great. You think, oh, but I was just an inch short. But
tough to hide out there, especially with that Jumbotron above them and the numbers.
10-6. Good try, Gary. Shoot.
And that'll line up a double here for Skurlik with her last.
Check it out, right there. Okay. Yeah.
And you might as well take it on. You've got nothing to lose. If you hit and roll out, they'll have a draw for two, but
Keel like a few times.
I know, and it's come up. I just said don't want to ice it. Yeah.
Not much. Not with Keel.
You got it.
I think you got it.
the key is to make sure that you make contact with one. In a game earlier this week, Matt Dunstan was playing a similar sharp double, just set it a little bit. He wound up going through the uprights, and Jordan McDonald stole two. Make contact with the first.
Kayla Skurlik got one, got two. Lovely double to lie to here at 8.
Two great shots by Kayla. Removed 4 stones and 2 throws.
Nice, Kayla. Good sweep.
Good. It was too, I'm like, just seeing them, I'm like, I don't know, I thought it would curl a shade more with how Margot.
I thought you had a really, like maybe a mini. No, just a mini. Just a nice, readable mini, you know?
You're like, thank God. Yeah.
And now the hit for one, Christina Black to pull within 1. And they pick her up right out of her hand. Jen Baxter head down the whole way, trying to hold the line, trying to hold the shooter. Can't afford to roll much more. Has to dig in, and it just will.
1 yellow. I just gotta go pee. I do too.
1 yellow on the board as they pull within 1, but Skurlik has hammer. When we come back to Halifax. Tuesday morning here in Halifax, just after 11 a.m. local time, and a 5-4 advantage for Kayla Skurlik.
I saw that. You have to check your phone to see what day it was.
Where I am, what city I'm in, the time zone. Early morning in Western Canada. That's the beautiful part of this country, though, right? You forget how big we are with the time zones and the changes. Extra half hour in Newfoundland, Labrador, as we'll head to the Briar in St. John's next year. The Scotties in Mississauga, just outside of Toronto. But all the focus this week, the trials here in Halifax. Our feature, Christina Black, Kayla Skurlik. And it is Skurlik up by 1 with Hammer, throwing the Red Rocks here in 9.
Let's play a little tap, Jer. Yeah.
So let's make sure.
And then if you kiss them both, it's good.
What, wait?
Back 1.
Back line. Kayla threw her pack here.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like
Close game. Every time we check in, Sturmey, Anderson. Let's look in here, 8th inning.
Well, and it's interesting, Brian, is that every time we've come over here, it has been the Redstones in the house, and that is those that belong to Sturmey. This time she is facing 2. No chance to score 2, playing a quiet wait to try to get to Shotstone in the 4-foot. Stick around for a single.
Came through the pre-trials, which are also right here in Nova Scotia.
Hard.
Got to get by.
Yes.
Good weight call.
And yes. For a single.
I got a 13. Yeah, good weight call.
In a 5-5 game, back and forth over on sheet A as Sturmey trying to bring Kerri Einarson back to the rest of the field.
Well, so much discussion last end by Christina and Jill and the entire team about what do we do? Do we play the hit or do we play the freeze? Christina really wanted to, but was overruled, I think. And as a result, 2 great shots by Kayla Skurlik wound up forcing Black to the single.
70.
Well, that guard is not perfectly in front, so access to the red-yellow combo.
Watch the roll, Margot.
Can I have the hair more? Okay, normal. Got it.
Our updates continue. Kate Cameron and Caitlin Laws as Laws leads by 2 in the 8th.
And it is the Laws stone that is frozen to the Cameron stone that is shot. There's no way, because of the angle, for Kate to remove it. So this is a cold draw. It needs to bite the lid.
No backing, no rub. We don't have this one. Sweep for T. Yeah, line. Yep. Yeah, line. Yep, it's coming over hard. Yes, 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 yes. Okay.
And over curls just a hair, so a steal of 1. And Caitlin Laws now a 3-point cushion as she tries to improve to 3 and 2 and keep her trial hopes alive.
Everything if we can.
Fair.
Just so she knows where to put the broom.
Yeah, she just said she should.
What'd you have? 10. Yeah, gotta go. Gotta go!
Go ahead!
4!
Hard! Hard! Switch if you can! Hard! Yeah, hard! Hard!
As tight as you can, tight as you can.
Hard!
Tight as you
Hard!
can.
As you can!
Yeah.
Whoa,
That's good.
whoa.
That's fine.
Not bad, good sweep. It's just like a 15 and a half.
She threw more than we were thinking.
So you heard Christina yell, switch if you can. What they wanted to do was get the brusher that was closer to the rock to switch. So as you watch it, you see that Jill is the forward sweeper. Well, what they really want to do is direct it. They want to get that rock curling a little bit more. The problem is that when you do that, you take away the broom from in front of the stone, and even for that little bit, it starts to catch a little bit of the flatness and it stops much faster. So it is a real decision when you're going to do that and if you can do it seamlessly.
Whoa!
And that guard coming up for Ashton, she'll crash.
Yeah, hard. Hard, hard, hard. Get it
Audible.
nice. Hard, 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 hard. Even.
Pumps in the red, though, and they will lie, too.
That was the plan B. I know. She was like, I don't like this ice. I'm like, no, 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 it's great.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah. Nice call. That's great. Yeah, really.
Well, good to be sharp, though, right?
Really
you have to be aware of other options.
I really choked up.
I know.
She turned great,
what was that?
and we just swept it the whole way.
10-6. Really good. She was very,
We're rolling Jen's way, right?
yeah, rolling Jen's way.
Okay. What's the weight call?
10? You like that?
Yeah. I like it.
10?
Yeah.
Trying to roll under the corner. That's Jen's way.
And Jill Brothers trying to hang on. It will hang back 12.
Yeah, I think it picked.
Shot stone, though, does belong to Skrlik.
Okay.
It was a 10.
I was like, easy.
Yeah, it was a nice throw.
Well, with that jump,
Not be shot, but we just have to move
Team
it off
Black
the center.
feeling that maybe it picked up some debris, that it had a natural, unnatural jump.
Yeah.
Okay. Normal?
Just to
but
get
it stuck
shot.
around.
Yeah, normal. Yeah.
Normal, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
it had no
easy.
business curling.
Especially on that side.
Yeah, it's a straighter side.
I thought weight was okay.
Yeah.
Oh, weight's okay. Whoa. I think weight's good.
10.
Loose.
10.
Yep.
10. Yep. Roll.
Hard. Good. We just.
And I don't think enough for third shot stone.
I don't either, Mud.
It just catches the center and goes. That's why. It was a good throw.
So the women in action twice tonight. As Christina Black has Selena Sturmey later this evening, and Carrie Anderson will face Kayla Skrlik in the night draw as well. It'll also be Brown Cameron and Laws Homan.
What?
Then they're still going to be having a shop to lie too.
I can't hear. You can come here if you want. We have time.
That's a really good decision. Instead of having a group of three huddled in the hack and Christina doesn't know, go
We've
down.
got time, and you can't hear anything. You either draw or you hit. We're second shot, so you don't have to hit that one. Like, we're second shot.
Do you want to let them play a little run back though?
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
I mean, they'd be lying one if we do this.
Yeah, this looks a little tough. I just have no idea what the ice is.
Yeah. I think it's about here with a 10. Hit there, roll over to here. Or you draw. That's also a great shot.
Yeah. It all looks easier, obviously, but it's nice to get rid of that one.
You want to draw?
It's just...
You pick. I'm cool with either shot. Whatever you want to make.
Roll, it's nice, but I feel like I just don't know what it's doing, how much it's going to bust.
I know, I'm just trying to keep the force in mind, that's all.
This is the best shot for forcing.
I think you got to play it then.
Okay.
Yeah.
10? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we put all our eggs in that basket yet.
So the subtitles that I'm hearing to that is Christina's saying to Jill, I will give you whatever you feel like you're going to make. Christina wants to play this hit and roll. It is the better outcome. But Jill kept saying, I'm not confident with what it's going to do. And that's why Christina said, what are you going to make?
What's the weight call?
10. Half a rock.
And then Carly came in and said, well, what's the better shot? And that is what they're playing. And for Jill, her job is to commit to the broom and throw the right weight.
10.
I got her big.
10. No, we're not. Please. 10.
Close.
10. Yep. Whoa. Woo. Yep. Yes.
It's got to be close, on and off for Jill Brothers. And it will flip over. Grab a piece of the top four.
I have a 10-1, so it's great weight. It's fine. It's good. Yeah. Nice weight.
What was the weight?
I have a 10-1. You said to call it a hair sooner.
Yeah, hair sooner. It was all a bit of a guess. So.
And just a pressure-filled morning again. Corinne Brown, every time we see her in the hack, she's been facing something created by Rachel Homan.
Well, and they started to have something going. They had a timeout. Jim Cotter came out, but you can't count on the fact that Rachel Homan's not going to make something. Trying to get to the nose and stick for the single.
And we'll do that. And we'll see if it'll be handshakes regardless, and it will be. So Rachel Homan, after that one loss to Skurlik, continues to roll. Now a 4-1 record. And Corinne Brown drops to 4 losses.
Great sweep. Lost Emma. That really good sweep.
And a bit of a break now, and tonight it'll be Caitlin Laws, Rachel Homan.
I think this is easier.
I think it'll be good. It will curl a lot. Yeah.
Are you good still? Okay. You just let me know.
Well, we've talked about the dominance of Rachel Homan this week, her ability to put up big numbers on the board. Look at that, 53 points in ends played. The next closest in the field is Carrie Anderson with the same number of ends at 38 points. If you were to score 1 point in every end of a 10-end game that you'd played, you'd say that's amazing. And she's 15 points ahead of her nearest competitor.
So what you're saying is take the over.
Yes, I am.
Homan has scored 3 or more points in an end 9 times so far this week.
Unbelievable offense. They just come at you.
We're in agreement, right, that black is second shot stone?
Yeah, I was just looking at that again, Muddy, and they also believe that they are.
That one back 12 on your TV right.
You got kills? Yeah. Normal? Okay. Big roll my way.
Big roll your way, yeah. Stay in, just bite the 8 foot so we stay shot.
Yeah.
At the very least, but big roll.
Okay.
So looking for a big roll to the right as you look at it, hoping that Christina will chase it and maybe move that stone at the back.
Clean. Clean. Yep. Yes. Hard. Yes. Hard. Yes. Yes. All the way. Still got it. Whoa. Roll.
Kayla.
I don't know. Okay. Great weight.
Just minimum ice. Not my best throw.
That's okay.
Better. I don't think she was heavy.
I don't think so. I thought it was perfect. I was calling like 10 and 11. I think she's perfect.
So because they are that Yellowstone back
for sure.
12, now third shot rock, they don't have to play a double or anything here.
Not
You
at
hit,
all.
you stick,
Just
and you're happy.
stay on the nose, you bet.
Okay. Nice breath.
It's okay.
Kayla.
It's okay. Same weight!
Little outward.
Yeah.
Little outward.
I saw
Clean,
it.
just clean.
Same weight! Just clean. Yep. Well, we'll just clean. Yep. You gotta go. It's really curly. Yes. Good. Nice throw. Good hair.
It's interesting, right? You have Carly Everest right there with the hand signal. No, head down. You got to go with the noise this morning.
And really smart, because teams will talk about that coming into this, knowing that this building would be very alive. As
And
can't
it's like,
always
when
hear.
I miss that shot in 5, it's just wild. Just walks.
Pretty high risk. Just.
Well,
Do you
what's
want to
the
have
risk?
the team discuss?
What's
Well, being tied.
We're
with
wanting
the
to. We're
hands,
gonna go for the blank anyway, or for the steal anyway.
I don't see this very. Yeah, I don't love it.
Like push comes to shove, it's a 2.
I mean, unless like you just gotta play it so that you make
I
sure
throw
you
it with
hit the
firm.
other first.
Like
I really see us.
you
I don't
see
know.
us what?
Yeah,
What do you see us
getting one
getting? One?
or like
It's not terrible.
Okay.
We can go up. We have tons of time to talk about it. We can go for the blank.
It's risky.
2 up without? Is that such a bad scenario coming home?
That's
That's my only thought, right? Like,
yeah, I'll throw it hard. Yeah, but if it ever floats,
it's not gonna float, Jen. No. It's there. Like, I don't hate it, but like, I think let's make sure.
Is this where Shannon Clyburn throws her flag out and
That's
says?
my thought.
Hey, heel? Where am I hitting it?
Yes.
Like, sorry. I think we're like right there.
Yeah. A little bit less is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. If we give up one, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're trying to give up one anyway. We're about to rip it out for
That's
one.
why I'm like, do we just give them one and for sure have
Not
the
a girl, Shannon. I'm with you.
Wait, what do you mean?
We were for sure going to give them one anyway.
Well, then let's just nose it.
That's what kind of. But we could get this for 2.
Okay.
Let's try it, and then if we get one, that's fine.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, let's go.
So it sounds like they're more content, Kathy, to just be tied and have Hammer coming home.
I thought you were saying it's not.
Okay, but the one comment that I absolutely disagree with is we're going to give up one anyways. You could draw for one and take a 2-point edge coming home.
Kind of what I was thinking.
If you are really concerned about giving up 2, you could hit the back one, and if you're on the nose, you score 1.
Got it.
There is a lot of risk in this because of the yellow-red placement. The red is higher. If you catch that one first, you may not remove the yellow.
Now she's hit a lot better today, percentage-wise, than her draws. Maybe going to comfort here. Drive it back. Oh, and that close. So she'll give up the steal. And a 5-5 tie.
They were comfortable with that. The shot for 2.
So you got the tie, you got the Hammer coming home, and that's what they got here at the trials in Halifax. Welcome back inside Scotiabank Center. Opened up back in 1978. Holds about 10,000 people. Home to the Halifax Mooseheads in the Quebec Maritime Junior Hockey League. In our feature game, Skurlik Black in a 5-5 tie. And Kathy, that decision in the 9th end. And it was interesting. Christina Black's face said it all. I don't think she could believe the decision, but we'll see how things play out here for Kayla Skurlik now with Hammer in a tie 5-5 game.
And just if you are a numbers person, statistically, that does not work for you either. 2 up in women's curling. You are 84% of the time going to win, tied up 72. So you went to a lower percentage chance by making that decision.
There I know.
The only thing in the moment you could point to is that Kayla herself has been a lot more comfortable with hits, and the numbers tell that story compared to her draws.
Be back 8. You can't be in the 4-foot. Hard. Whoa. Yeah. Man, that was way different. 3-3. Yeah. On this one.
Skurlik lies the 2. In a 5-5 tie, Sturmey Anderson over on sheet A.
And it is, again, Carrie having to make a good shot. Selena Sturmey very comfortable in this field. Facing 2 is Carrie. She can see a bit of that stone.
And an opportunity, though, if she can make it for a big score. 1, 2, what a double. Carrie Anderson and 4 on the board for the 4-time Scotties champ.
She's dialed.
Hard to contain that smirk after making an outstanding shot. Yeah, the fist pump. She is feeling it. And a big 4, a chance to improve to 5-0, the only undefeated team on the women's side.
Got it. Girl? Yeah, you got it.
Now the rocks in front of the house are at a stagger, so a great chance for Ashton here to make both go away.
No. Well, okay. It's okay, Margo. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. Is that a giant piece of ice right there? Oh, yeah. 3? Hey. 1?
I think so. You like a 1?
Yep. Okay. 50-60. Pull back a bit. Just pull back a bit. I didn't pull back, but I didn't add. Easy.
Another high guard here being requested for Jennifer Baxter.
Well, if you're over, you're over.
Just boom down.
And this is a very difficult shot. It's the 10th end. You're in the slide path. You're trying to throw it so light. Well done. And very straight now. That makes the double remover much more difficult.
And Christina Black, for now, does have the stolen point, the shot stone. So that big shot, Carrie Anderson leads by 4. Our feature in a 5-5 tie. Holman already handshake. She wins again. And Caitlin Laws in control, up by 2 with Hammer coming home in 10.
It's similar, yeah.
So standings, Anderson looking pretty strong to go to 5-0. Holman improves to 4-1. Look at all those teams at 2-2. No tiebreaker games. The first tiebreaker is your head-to-head matchup against the other team. And later on tonight, it will be Holman versus Laws. And if you're wanting for that Anderson-Holman matchup, that is the final game of round-robin play. That's Wednesday afternoon.
And both of these 2 teams were in that group at 2-2, and that's why this is so critical.
To your feet. Yep, Carly. Yep, Carly. Go. Yep, Carly. go, go, go,
Yeah.
go, 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 go.
Nice shot.
Good. 30.
A little bit of an angle now. Makes the double
Even if you just get the one.
better
Yeah, I'm
odds
trying to.
for Margot.
You got it.
Got to clear the front.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, yes.
And she'll stuff the yellow.
We needed to make sure we peeled one.
Wow.
Okay, Margs.
Hey, Margot.
Oh,
I
my
should have called
goodness.
it. Under the center line.
Yeah. So I
You
think
like
this
that?
How critical early on in that
Same as
end, though,
up
that
high
one
better.
yellow stone, that is the shot rock frozen to that
I
redstone
know, but
back
it's your
four.
theory of the outturns, right?
Well, your
Yeah,
leads
curl the
are
one. Yeah. What do you wanna see? I think the
so
same slide,
important
just like with a
in
better ad. Yeah.
tied well, all the
I agree
time,
with
but
that.
in a tied situation
this.
for both leads, positional play makes all the difference because you often only get one chance to make it really good.
We say it all the time, the leads can't win the games for you with the stones, but they can lose the game or the
can.
end for you. And all that critical setup to start an end.
Line's good.
Just above your broom. I need to curl
We're
it.
slowing down. Yep.
2.
Yep. Hard. Hard for Wheat. Yes. Hard, girl. Hard, hard, hard. Go, go, go.
Great. Ooh, she's slow everywhere. Yeah. I had 22.
The game story is brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. And Kathy, I mean, there's a lot we can point to, but still that decision in the 9th end, we'll see how that shakes out.
Well, and especially when you look at the other key point, which was in the 7th end, Kayla Skurlik made a perfect draw to the 4-foot. All she had to do was hit the 8-foot in 9, and she would have taken a 2-point advantage. But that call, we heard Christina Black questioning it. You saw Shanna Kleibrink shaking her head. We were wondering the thinking, and now she's got herself into some trouble.
Because then you make your opponent have to score the 2, maybe 3 at worst, right? You put the pressure on the opponent. Now, you know, the pressure, you put it on your back in a tie game with Hammer.
Well, and Muddy, and on top of that, you put the pressure on your opponent to score 2. And even if they do, you have the hammer in the extra.
So they can't come off the back.
Yeah, I'm just a hair more. She
Just a
like
hair
right
more
here,
so
right?
they can't hit it and come off the
You mean
back.
like
of
right
the
here,
red.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta be a full rock past it. Okay. Yeah, so this is the best spot?
Just a little further, a little bit this way.
No, no other way, Carly.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Right there.
Okay, they got
And
a
those
good read
blanks,
on
they've
mine.
banked a lot of time, so time not an issue here, plus the timeout still available for each team.
Let's go to black. Let's go.
What'd she throw?
22. She was soft.
So looking to guard again. Now, Kayla does right now have
Jill or Jen?
that lid,
I
and
had
she was
22
able
on
to make
Jill.
a
I had
great
20
draw
on Jill.
earlier. No
Okay.
reason why she can't, but she'll be starting to think
Yeah,
about
I think that's
what
great.
the
Yeah.
play is,
I know where it
because
needs
starting
to
to
go, so-
run is looking pretty grim.
You got this. Take your time. It's all there right now.
3, 2. Easy line.
It's running a bit.
2.
Okay, it's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down. Curl. Curl.
2. Again.
It's really coming down.
Hard. Get it over.
So this side being plugged up, does Kayla have that intern
It's just
coming around
hard.
this
Okay,
side
yeah.
to tap her red, Kathy?
I don't know what happened
And
there.
it looks like the broom is down to maybe attempt that right now.
Yeah, I think you got a little bit
wider. Yeah, I said I'm going to
I thought
stick
she
it
had
better.
plenty of way she threw it.
Or do they want to play on the yellow or just
Still does
tap
the
their red
trick.
up?
Blocks the little red tap.
So, okay, I
I think she's playing the tap with this ice.
quick. Yeah.
Problem is that out turn. You have to get so far out there. It will swoop. There's no issue with that.
Like
But
tap that.
I don't know if you can see the, it's not a frost on the ice, but it's the streaky part. There's not been a lot of stones played to the out turn side.
Okay, which one are we tapping? The top one. Okay.
Oh, so they are, okay.
Playing the tap.
Yeah, playing the tap of the red. The top one's what I think I heard.
Yeah.
And then you put the heat right back on Christina Black.
Because it will finish. And for Kayla Skurlik, there's no point trying to run guards at this point. This is about the make now.
Back eight. Whoa. Back eight. We're really back four. We really got back four. It's okay. We just have to touch it. Back four. Curl.
Just need to kiss their own red. Just enough to get Shot Stone. It's got to curl a little bit more pace, move it enough, and it is close.
I think she did.
It is close, Kathy.
No, I know. It's just a shooter. I'm worried
Wow.
about. Good. Oh, I looked this way.
Oh.
I think
maybe by a smidge.
I think she has that to the.
It could be red.
Definitely. I think you're playing this.
They are. What if I hit this and just nuzzle that one over? Not the inside.
Not at all?
No.
Oh, to try to make this?
Yeah, like even with an 11?
Timeout and Stuart McLean, the coach, out.
Edge to edge. No, that's not there.
So it's either that or come around everything on the out turn.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I think this shot's easier.
Yeah.
And then we try to stay right in front of it, right?
Just nose it and pop it over.
And try to hit it over there.
Yeah, I think so.
What weight?
Yeah. I think we know this side better, right?
Yeah, I think so. How much weight? 10 probably. 10? I think so.
I was thinking like half.
I don't think that moves
we need to move it.
I need to move this.
Okay.
And we want to keep this here.
Okay, that's fine.
She might have a double.
Yeah.
She'll probably have a double in the end.
Yeah, but that's okay. She'll have to make it. Nose-ish. 10, I think. I need the weight to move this over. No.
10 was my first thought. Carly thought less, but
I think 10.
Okay.
At the
What do you
least, I
like?
would say.
The 10 or the 10 and a half?
Well, as you look down that out-turn side, there has not been a lot of traffic. You can see that the lighter whitish really creeps in, probably 3 feet, 4 feet, and you have to start out there. It's not that the ice is bad. It's unknown right now because that half of the sheet has sat for far longer, all the play on the other side. That's why both teams are looking to the right side to play it.
Nice shot, Kayla.
10.
Okay. Yeah.
So the shot, tap red
Lots of time here, Tina.
onto yellow,
Nice
move the
breath.
yellow
Let's make it
just enough
visualize, okay?
sideways to get Shot Stone.
Yeah, it's a tough shot, but we do believe, obviously they do, that it is that red stone just raised by Kayla that is Shot Stone.
In a 5-5 tie, 10th end. Final stone here, Christina Black. Trying to steal herself a win. Red, yellow, scored it across. Shot Stone, Christina Black.
Great shot.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do. I could have came up a little more. I needed that weight.
I had no idea what Jill was saying.
Curl.
I heard whoa at one point.
No way to get to the inside, so that was the discussion at the timeout. You know you're going to leave a double,
Yeah.
but you're shot for now.
I needed that weight, obviously. Yeah, because like I barely bounced it. Feel? Right here?
I think. Okay. I have to throw the in.
Skinny double.
Okay. Yep. You don't think we can ever just do this? That's nice. Those are the yeah.
As they talk it over, handshakes. Carrie Anderson. You saw that highlight we showed. What a beautiful double to score the 4. She wins by 2. Remains undefeated. Yeah, little breath at the trials here in Halifax. So the broom down in a 5-5 tie. And remember the decision she made to give up the 1 to have Hammer in a tie game coming home instead of possibly leading by 2. But the game in her hands. Final stone. Needs the thin double for the win. Has to curl over. It's got to move. It's got to move more. not enough. And the hometown team out of Halifax, Christina Black, steals herself a win.
Well, wow. Christina made a great shot when it mattered. Left herself in a position to win.
Such a gutting loss for Kayla Skurlik, as that team will have to think about what could have been. And obviously Shannon Kleibrink will have a discussion with this team about that call back in the ninth inning. I mean, it's easy for us up here.
No,
sometimes
for sure.
in the moment.
This is a really difficult shot. It's a thin double, but that outside in shot, when it is late in the end, it just runs so much straighter. They could have taken a far less ice and held it. Just didn't get what she needed out of it.
Wild. Yeah.
Such a tough way
it was hard to stick with it.
to lose a game, and talk about this battle-tested team.
Thank you. When I saw she was on the O-turn, I was like...
And we talked about Jen in the student. There's her young man that she works with. Chance to say hi to Noah.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, that's...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You had fun? Yeah? Miss Baxter won! Can you believe that?
You never told me that you and Miss Baxter were friends.
Oh, nothing better.
Oh my God.
That hometown support, and Christina Black talked about it. To be the hometown team here in Halifax.
I don't know.
Started 0-2, and look out now, 3 straight wins for Christina Black.
I think we were just worried about bouncing it too much. Holy guacamole.
Yeah, that's one way to sum it up. And another final on the ice. Caitlin Law's critical win for her as well. 5-3 over Kate Cameron as they keep their Olympic dreams alive. We know Jocelyn Peterman is going in the mixed doubles, but would love to bring this team with her. As she soaks it in, Christina Black.
Did I come talk to you? Did I see look at Lee up here?
The native of Halifax. What a dramatic win. We'll wrap up our coverage next.
The Montana's Canadian Curling Trials on TSN are brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By BKT Tires, growing together. And by PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada.
What a game as Joe Brothers soaking it in. Yeah, big hugs for the skipper, Christina Black, as they keep their hopes alive big time. So we know Carrie Anderson, another win, 5-0. Anderson has clinched a playoff spot. Rachel Homan at 4-1. Now look at the two teams, 3-2. However, Christina Black, remember the head-to-head matchup, she beat Caitlin Laws. If it ended right now, it would be Christina Black in, but still some action to come in round robin play. And this afternoon, we focus on the men's side. Kevin Cooey will take on Matt Dunstone. Dunstone trying to improve to 5-0, and Kevin Cooey will try to bring him back to the pack as Vic Rhoda, Russ Howard, Joanne Courtney, Kathy Gauthier will have you covered. Afternoon action right here on TSN. The round robin will wrap up tomorrow. The top 3 teams on each side will qualify, and we know that already Carrie Anderson is in. Exciting morning. A lot of fans in the house. We thank you for watching the trials right here on TSN.
Great game.